Schizofenik's Characterpedia takes a special look at Ermac of Mortal Kombat.
Ermac is the red palette ninja from the Mortal Kombat franchise who is an amalgam of the souls of deceased warriors and possesses telekinetic abilities.
Origins and history.
After resisting Shao Kahn's claim to the realm of Edenia, the merciless ruler removed the souls of thousands of vanquished warriors as punishment. Shao Kahn subsequently fused these souls together, thus creating a new being in the form of Ermac. The essences of these souls would imbue Ermac with formidable telekinetic powers that would aid him in enforcing Shao Kahn's will. In one of his initial tasks for the Emperor, Ermac was sent to the Netherrealm to slay a demon. However, the Netherrealm would diminish Ermac's magic and weaken his powers. In a fortunate twist of fate, Ermac would meet Shujinko, an Earthrealm warrior who roamed the realms in order to locate the ancient Kamidogu. Shujinko would reveal that Ermac would require the Soul Stone if he intended to keep his powers when in the Netherrealm, and actually found and brought the stone to the Red Ninja. In order to show his appreciation, Ermac would train Shujinko in his magical and telekinetic arts. Sometime later, Ermac was attacked by Ashura, who believed him to be a demon. However, Ermac easily parried her attack and returned to Outworld. During the events of the third tournament, Ermac participated in the invasion of Earthrealm, which ended in Shao Kahn's defeat and loss of power. As a result, Ermac would return to Outworld, where he remained under Kahn's control. During the events of Deadly Alliance, Ermac was left aimlessly wandering Outworld, where he was discovered by the blind swordsman Kenshi, who freed him from Kahn's mental control. Ermac ultimately thanked Kenshi by teaching him his telekinetic slam technique. In Mortal Kombat Deception, Ermac would ultimately forge his own destiny as a free warrior. As a result, he decided to repent for his previous evil ways and met a warrior soul in the form of Liu Kang, who required assistance in freeing his enslaved allies. Ermac would use this opportunity to atone for the sins he committed under Shao Kahn and help liberate Jax Briggs, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Kitana, and Kung Lao, who were under Onaga's control. During the events of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Ermac joined the forces of Light in the Battle of Armageddon, where he defeated Rain. Unfortunately, Ermac was later defeated or killed, as his form was adopted by Shang Tsung, who used it to deceive and destroy Kenshi.
Physical appearance.
As a palette swap character of Scorpion, Ermac initially wore the classic ninja attire, with the colour red replacing yellow. Furthermore, he also seemed to have darker skin. In later depictions, Ermac has been seen wearing a green amulet on his forehead, as well as a mask made from bandages that only leave the eyes and nostrils visible. Although his colour scheme remained the same, Ermac now wore more bandages around his arms and legs. This design would later be modified with the addition of shin guards with skull motifs. Ermac's latest appearance saw him replace his classic ninja attire for a hooded trench coat that followed the same red and black colour scheme. In addition to this, Ermac had a slimmer physique, and his partially exposed face revealed decaying skin.
Powers and abilities.
As a physical embodiment of the collected souls of warriors, Ermac possesses various powers related to them. With his telekinetic abilities, he is able to manipulate all aspects of living and non-living objects with his mind. This allows him to use soul energy to levitate and fire projectile attacks. Some of his most devastating telekinetic attacks include the telekinetic slam, which has him levitate his opponents before slamming them onto the ground. Another telekinetic attack is his fatality called Inner Workings. This gruesome finisher has him levitate his opponent and break their spine in mid-air before telekinetically pulling their gastrointestinal tract out from their mouth. Ermac himself is completely immune to telepathic attacks due to the plethora of souls that possess minds within his body.
Fighting style.
Due to his construction from the souls of thousands of warriors, Ermac has an extended knowledge of different forms of martial arts. However, his primary fighting styles include Hua Chuan, a form of long fist kung fu, and Choi Lei Foot, a style that specializes in fighting multiple opponents simultaneously.
Weapons and equipment.
Ermac's most notable weapon was a battle axe, which he used in Mortal Kombat Deception and Armageddon.
Weaknesses.
Ermac can grow weaker if he loses control of the souls inside his body. This can exacerbate his rotting skin and emaciated appearance. Furthermore, his powers will become significantly diminished in the Netherrealm should he not be in possession of the Soul Stone.
Allies.
During various timelines, some of Ermac's allies have included Shao Kahn, Liu Kang, Kenshi, Kotal Khan, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, Reptile.
Enemies.
During various timelines, some of Ermac's enemies have included Raiden, Liu Kang, Sub-Zero, Jackie Briggs, Takeda Takahashi.
Significant moments.
Debuting as an unlockable character in Mortal Kombat 3. In 1995, Ermac would make his in-game debut as the Red Ninja in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. This was a response by the creators to the fans, who believed that an in-game glitch in Mortal Kombat revealed a mysterious Red Ninja. This error, known as Ermac or Error Macro, would turn Scorpion from a yellow palette to a red palette ninja. His defeat to Liu Kang. During the new timeline in Mortal Kombat 9, Ermac was introduced by Shang Tsung as a powerful combatant in the very first tournament. Despite this, Ermac was defeated in a fight with Liu Kang. His participation in the second tournament. Ermac would discover Sub-Zero, Sonya and Jax in his soul chamber, where his souls regenerate. Whilst here, Ermac would be attacked by Jax, however he would overcome his antagonist by using his telekinetic powers to tear his arms off. Subsequently, he would turn his attention to Sub-Zero, who defeated him. Later on in the tournament, Ermac would defeat and eliminate Johnny Cage, leaving only Liu Kang and Kung Lao to fight for Earthrealm. Despite this, Liu Kang still managed to defeat Shao Kahn, however Shao Kahn reappeared alongside Quan Chi, who aided his recovery and subsequent invasion of Earth. Ermac would play an active role in this invasion, where he fought Stryker but was defeated again. Finally, Ermac would encounter Cyber Sub-Zero, who was freeing the Earthrealm prisoners, which forced Ermac to telekinetically throw them back into incarceration. Despite having a rematch with his former antagonist, Ermac would lose again to the automated Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat X. 5 years prior to the events of Mortal Kombat 10, Ermac was serving under the Empress Mileena as they confronted Kotal and his allies, who were plotting to overthrow the Empress. However, after Reptile revealed that Mileena was not the biological daughter of Shao Kahn, Ermac betrayed her before pledging his allegiance to the new Emperor of Outworld, Kotal Khan. During Mortal Kombat X, Mileena's Tarkatan hordes would attack Kotal Khan's carriage, and Ermac was forced to defend his new leader by killing numerous Tarkatans with his telekinetic powers. However, Ermac would later be defeated by Takeda and Jackie Briggs, who finally took revenge on Ermac for tearing her father's arms off 25 years ago.
This file terminates here. End sequence.